In the world of Greek mythology, there are few stories as powerful and enduring as the tale of Prometheus, the titan who defied the might of Zeus to bring fire to humanity. His act of rebellion was a gift that transformed the world but came at a terrible cost. Prometheus was sentenced to an eternal punishment, a fate that speaks of both divine wrath and the price of defiance. Before the rise of Zeus and the Olympian gods, the Titans ruled the cosmos. Among these mighty beings was Prometheus, whose name means forethought. Unlike his fellow Titans, Prometheus was known for his wisdom and his deep compassion for humanity. Though he fought alongside the Titans in the Titanomachy, after their defeat, he shifted his allegiance and aided Zeus in establishing the reign of the Olympians. Prometheus is also credited with creating humanity, shaping them from clay and breathing life into them. Yet, he soon saw that humans were weak and vulnerable, lacking the tools and resources to survive in a harsh world. Zeus, the king of the gods, was indifferent to the plight of mankind, believing that humans should remain weak to keep them in their place. Prometheus could not stand by and watch humanity struggle in darkness and cold. He knew that fire, the divine flame that the gods alone possessed, would change everything. Fire meant warmth, light, the ability to craft tools and cook food. It was the spark of civilization. But Zeus had forbidden humanity from having fire, fearing that if they possessed it, they would grow too powerful and challenge the authority of the gods. Despite this, Prometheus decided to defy Zeus. One fateful night, Prometheus climbed Mount Olympus and stole fire from the sacred hearth of the gods. He concealed the flame in a hollow stalk of fennel and brought it down to earth, gifting it to humanity. For the first time, humans could warm themselves, cook their food, and protect themselves from the cold and the wild beasts that roamed the earth. Fire became the foundation upon which human civilization was built. When Zeus discovered what Prometheus had done, his fury knew no bounds. The gift of fire had empowered humanity, and Zeus saw this as a direct challenge to his rule. The fire represented knowledge, progress, and independence, things that Zeus believed should remain out of the hands of mortals. Zeus was not one to tolerate disobedience, especially from a Titan. He devised a punishment for Prometheus that was as cruel as it was eternal. Prometheus was seized by Zeus's servants, Kratos and Bia, force and power, and dragged to a remote mountain in the Caucasus. There, he was bound to a rock with unbreakable chains forged by Hephaestus, the god of fire and smithing. But Zeus's punishment did not end with Prometheus's imprisonment. Every day, an enormous eagle, Zeus's own sacred bird, would fly down from the heavens and feast on Prometheus's liver. The agony was unimaginable, as Prometheus's liver would regenerate every night, only to be eaten again the next day. This cycle of torment was meant to continue for all eternity, a symbol of the consequences of defying the gods. But Zeus's anger didn't stop with Prometheus. He also sought to punish humanity for receiving the gift of fire. To do this, he devised a cunning plan. He ordered Hephaestus to create the first woman, Pandora, a being of extraordinary beauty, but one with a hidden danger. Each god endowed Pandora with gifts, beauty, charm, and curiosity. But she was also given a sealed jar, which contained all the evils of the world. Pandora was sent to Earth, where her curiosity got the better of her. She opened the jar, releasing illness, pain, death, and all manner of suffering into the world. Only hope remained trapped inside. This act brought misery to humanity, but fire still burned bright, allowing them to continue growing and advancing despite the challenges. For centuries, Prometheus suffered in silence, his punishment seemingly eternal. But even Zeus's wrath could not last forever. Over time, the gods grew more lenient, and Zeus's son, Heracles, known to the Romans as Hercules, took pity on the suffering Titan. During his 12 labors, Heracles climbed the mountain where Prometheus was bound and, with his great strength, slew the eagle. Zeus, seeing his son's heroic deed, agreed to release Prometheus, though the Titan's punishment was not entirely erased. Prometheus would forever wear a ring made from the chains that had once bound him, a reminder of his defiance. The story of Prometheus is one of rebellion, sacrifice, and enduring hope. Though he suffered immensely for his defiance, his gift of fire ignited the spark of human progress, allowing humanity to thrive and grow in the face of divine power. Prometheus's tale reminds us of the importance of knowledge and the price that must sometimes be paid to seek it. Even the gods could not extinguish the fire Prometheus gave to humanity, a fire that still burns within us to this day. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more legendary tales from Greek mythology, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join us on our next mythological adventure.